Hey everybody, Stacks here, checking out Marauders number 4. Gerry Duggan is writing, Lucas Werneck is your artist, and finally we get some focus on Storm, at least in a preview. So let's get right into this. The preview begins down in Brazil, where you have a group of mutants, young mutants, who are trying to escape. You have the Brazilian Navy, who apparently is guarding this coast or this area where they're trying to escape from. And they point out, and they're speaking, and they say, yeah, she said she would send a sign. Well, and as a giant thunderbolt just snaps out of the air and hits one of these ships, they're saying, yeah, I'm guessing that's probably the sign. And it's at that point that you start hearing Any Way You Want It by Journey, and I'm not going to sing it. If you've already watched my Excalibur video, you know why I shouldn't sing and why I shouldn't try to do accents. Though it is really tempting to try an Australian accent here with Pyro, as he just comes through, he's on the Marauder ship, and they're just lighting everything up for these Brazilian ships that are to his left and right. And you can see where Iceman in the background is freezing other ships. Well, the kids go to try to make a run for it, and this soldier drops out of nowhere and tells them, you owe service to the state. You walk off this beach and you are a traitor. The penalty for treason is death. Well, as he sits there and threatens these kids, suddenly a little competition shows up when Storm hovers overhead and tells him, no one will be killed today. These children don't belong to you. They are Krakoan, and if they so choose, they're coming with me. And this guy Paragon lowers his shade and says, do you really want to risk a fight with me? And she just crackles lightning on her fingertips and says, I don't even know who you are. And he starts screaming, this is sovereign land, not another step. And she just raises her hand and says, there will be no fight, and just lets a lightning bolt drop out of the sky and slap this guy. And he's just laying there on the floor. He gets up and just fists clenched. Is that the best you can do? And she says, no, that was just the leader. The main bolt's still charging in the cloud. And he just looks over the sides like, oh. And that's the end of the preview. But I'm excited to see Storm actually doing Storm things. She's been taking a back seat, it seems like, in a lot of this. We saw her in X-Men 1 for a little bit. Her and Scott taking out an Orcus facility. But that's really all we've seen of her. She's been a background character at this point. So for her to get to light something up is very... It's just, we need to see more of that. I mean, she's one of the absolute best X-Men that they have out there, and I love when she gets to unleash everything. And she's got the perfect opportunity in this book to do that, but I hope they don't limit her to this background role to Kitty Pryde. I will say that Marauders has been very hit or miss for me. 1 was okay, 2 was not good. I did not enjoy 2 at all, but 3 I thought was really good, dealing with Sebastian Shaw and Shinobi Shaw. So I'll be interested to see where Marauders 4 goes. This is very, very close on the cut list, and I'm hoping it can pull it out because it does have some characters in it that I really enjoy reading about, that I'm really invested in. So anyways, guys, that's all I got for today. Make sure if you haven't hit subscribe, make sure you do so. And if you have hit subscribe, hit that bell for notifications and just verify that you're subscribed. YouTube has been doing some funny things lately with unsubscribing folks. So make sure you do that. Leave a like, of course, and leave a comment. Let me hear what you think about this issue. Are you excited to see Storm get more involved? Because my goodness, she has had next to no involvement so far. And I know it's when you put all the mutants together and you only have 6 books to touch on them, it's hard to do that. They were trying to put Kitty Pryde up front for this one, but I want to see more of Storm. So tell me what you guys think. I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good one. Real Comic Stacks out.